Yes, family, greetings to the them love and light energies. Give thanks to life, give thanks to the source, Just give thanks for know so you're there. It's the greatest gift to be here. Now we are going to look a reason about this politics, which we all know are the world's greatest deception. But we're going to deal with Jamaica now. So, as we know, this whole political thing was just something we just designed for divide the people. You know what I mean? It was nothing more than that. Because in all reality, I gotta just use common sense. Whosoever rules Jamaica, they could have just used, if they meant Jamaica good, they could have just used the Governor General as the leader of Jamaica. And we don't have no political divide. But that wasn't the purpose of politics. They might tell about politics is, if you have a democratic right and blah blah no. We only democratic right or we if you have if you know say we and them Caucasian people are no friend. And we are not slaves to them. That is the only division where we should have really have, is against these Caucasian race we are enslave us, But them flip it upon us. So if we go into this region, we are go first. Everything I do off of Wikipedia. So I go first now, me punch up the Monarchy of Jamaica, Wikipedia. And it has a personification of the state. The present monarch is Queen Elizabeth II, officially titled the Queen of Jamaica, who has reigned since the 6th of August 1962. She, her consort, and other members of the royal family undertake various public and private functions across Jamaica on behalf of the country abroad. So you hear them say, when them come to Jamaica, come deal with certain private functions and public functions, it is on behalf of the country abroad, not Jamaica. It is beneficial to the Queen, to England, to Britain. However, the Queen is the only member of the royal family, right, with any constitutional role holding the ultimate executive authority. Through her royal prerogative remains bound by the laws enacted by her parliament and by conventions and precedents, leaving the day-to-day exercise of executive power to her cabinet. These are when now these little puppets come in now and I go on like them and run the place. So you hear them say, the little day-to-day exercise of executive power to her cabinet, she leave that to her cabinet. So she hand down the executive order to them and them carry it out. And that it I say. While several powers are the sovereigns alone, you see that? You know what that mean? PJ couldn't sell out JPS, or lock down the factory, or lock down the free zone. Do not forget them are overstanding and on a little brains. Right? You don't have no powers to do certain thing and instigate certain thing. When Mr. China come here to come do road, him already talked to the Queen already and all arrangements already made. When he must say one go to Thailand for buy, that was already, the deal already made already with the Queen. So now if you overstand these things, these little guys when they say out there go on like serete, them little jacket and tie. Them are puppets. None of these guys can take up no phone. None of them have the Queen personal number in our blood in them phone. None of these political guys can take up no phone and call no Queen. You have to send email. And the Governor General alone have them the authority. And you have to send email. Him can't take up the phone and call Queen. And about happy birthday and wish you the best. Him can't tell her that. You send one email and somebody just tell the Queen, say, yeah man, one message come from down a yard. She not even read it. She not even want to hear what it say. That is how the Queen did. No must feel so no recognize like say. Not just some little clowns. No, they must show you say, while several powers are the sovereigns alone, most of the royal constitutional and ceremonial duties in Jamaica, right, are carried out by the Queen's representative, who? The Governor General. What me just say? While several British kings, listen, ruled over Jamaica before independence, none held the specific separate title, King of Jamaica. Now, I'm going a little science here, so that will sound a bit strange. But if the Queen understand what I say, within this whole reincarnation knowledge that we not have, we don't know, say, Queen Elizabeth I, she'd have to come back in at this time, and based upon the job what she did do. She and John D. Seeing, she'd have to come forward at this time, yeah, to come finish up for thing. Now, we at Jamaica don't know ourselves. Out of all the people in the world, we are some of the most blessed people. Let me just use a word there. You understand? We are very intelligent, we are very bright, we are very creative, we are very loving, we are everything that is nice. We not only have the fastest man in our world, we have enough other top titles, we hold enough other top titles same way. So what happens now is that the Queen did especially want to hang on upon us. Because part of hanging on to us, she had drained our energy and I use it to keep up for herself. She also keep us in this current position where we in. And even right now, she get her medal pin on her. The devil right now pin on the medal on her to say, yes, you done a great job so far. Because we at Jamaica, we don't know ourselves, so we just take ourselves simple. But they know who we are. They know who we are. They know the importance of these people. When you do your research about the Anunnaki, the gods, what them call them, the Anunnaki, them all them history where them hide from we. But the Queen know about it. Because John D did link up with Lord Enil, which are one of the Anunnaki brother them, but him upon the evil side. Him upon the side where him no love humanity. That's why him create this Caucasian race. And it will see the end result. So them work through the Queen, and you understand, so them are suppress. We know the people of Lord Enki. We have to just know these things from because not for doing research. A time for no know things now. We Jamaicans are the chosen people of Lord Enki. We do a video about Bojo and him Anunnaki connection. I know that I am from that line in same way. So that is why they see them a keep we down. You saying but not just big and tall and resemble Anunnaki vibration for nothing. Them know them a do. All these the fastest woman in the world, the fastest man in the world. And we have the fastest swimmer too, we have the best at everything, and just true we never exposed to it. We could have the fastest, the best Formula One drivers and all type of drivers right now if our kids were exposed to these things from a tender age. So we have to try to get a overstanding family. What really are going on earth? We don't say in Jamaica, them no want hear we ball out say Anunnaki, you know. Them no want hear we ball out say them we see Planet X, you know. When every other country, people are go out there, you watch channels like Matt Rogers and Mr. MBB 333. And you see people send photos from all over the world and I show them what they must see. They must see this, they must see that. People are sending photos from space station all over. And people are showing us things there in the atmosphere right now. The amount of spaceship and they must say, we have to talk about these things, family. The amount of things that they must say right now is amazing. And I'm telling you already said 2012. This was 2012, the real 2012 was 2020, we're gone just last year. And the Mayans, they said, feed them gods would have returned. Now we notice, for all these years, for the past so much years, all people have photos and things and that, but you have a series named Project Blue Book. And it will show how this whole Blue Book did come into existence. CIA and some guys go around and them, when people say them sight no UFO and have pictures, them take it from you, them buy you out, and if you're not willing, them kill you. And them tell you to change up your story and all of these things. And then now, in a modern time, 2020, you know much people lose them job. And look upon like a fool. You have all military man where I say the amount of time them see things. But knowing say if them can report that, they would have looked upon as fools and can lose all them job. Because you say my hallucinate now and all these things. So people keep all of these things a secret. Pilots will fly cargo airlines and passenger airlines. All of these guys see these things, but this is the warning that they are giving. You speak about this, your job is on the line. No. All of a sudden the system ready to come make UFO disclosure to it. Right? Obama come attack everything pan news, UFO disclosure, way. When Pentagon released for them their UFO disclosure, you know what they said to us? Yes, them see things and things out there for true, but them don't know really how. So the man try to show you say, them still can't tell you whether these things are enemies or friendlies. And them know what to tell me, them know say these things are friendlies, you know. Because to the technological capability where these beings have, to the type of craft and things that them possess, they know that if these beings meant us war, it wouldn't be no problem. You understand? And them a set up all type of equipment for track these things. For try capture these things. Just for pull down where them have and reverse engineer as them doing a Roswell crash. We have to know all these history. Why this UFO thing is being said to the people now is because them know what out for go on. Them know what is coming in 2022. Them know say 2022 coming. All them little cloud are not gonna make no sense no more. Them knows everything is there on a downhill spiral. United Nations give out an alert said this whole climate thing is like every year I'll get hotter and hotter and hotter. And I've been saying this for the past 5 years to the them. But telling about 2022 and the whole climate vibes are going to go on. But telling about 2022 when things are going to start show up. And now they have movies. Tomorrow War. And a lot more movies. You just go punch up sci-fi movies for 2021, 2020, 2021. And you will see the type. Everything is about an alien invasion. So what they want us to do? And so the Virgin say, oh, the devil has set up for him 1 million strong army, demonic army. Who you think are going to be demonic and possessed? Are the same artificial intelligence? Are they so everything I lead to right now? Artificial intelligence reads singularity, you know, but them not ready yet for it, not another time yet for that come out. Them reach what them need for reach now, family. Clones there right now where you can't differentiate between me and you. That is where technology reach. And we see it in the movies and fees, a joke. You wonder why me I say all these things within this political thing now. Me I try to show you, say, everything have to tie in. That is why them grab onto we Jamaicans. Everything is coming to the Armageddon, the final battle, the final war we hear Bob Marley talk about. What them a do now, them a keep we down and dumb from notifying the world. Them know say, anytime we down in Jamaica, you say Planet X, Anunnaki, and all these things. And I say it with power, with not like no doubt. Everything a go change. Because we, the world, are wait upon Jamaica, you know. So I try to show you, so this is why these political guys hang on to us. This is why these guys have us distracted and fight against each other. And them no mean we no good. So we no go do all of the research on them little things when see me put in between and see if a joke. Because if CERN machine and the 5G thing is a joke thing. You understand? So somebody that say no. While several British kings ruled over Jamaica before independence, none held the specific separate title, King of Jamaica. But as I read round here, so, right? The present monarch is Queen Elizabeth II, officially titled Queen of Jamaica, who has reigned since the 6th of August 1962. You see that? Alright. So nobody else never get that the specific separate title there. So yeah, that's why I'm going to do all the explanation to show you why she get this title. You look on the coat of arms and see what you see on it. I do videos about it, but I just push it in. You see a crocodile on the top. Or alligator, I know one of them no one call it. And you must know, say, an alligator or crocodile is a reptilian, right? Now you hear people talk about reptilian and shapeshifters, and all some little argument, but you don't go research, you don't know about nothing. Why is it that our alligator is on the top? What significance? Your common sense, what significance is this alligator on top of this log? On top of the people, over the people. It has shown the reptilian government where run Jamaica. It has shown that. When you hear people talk about the Queen of Reptilians and all them things, I don't feel it's a joke. Eh? When you hear about Putin encounter with her. Hmm? And they must say why Putin never must help her upstairs or downstairs. Putin not touch she. And Putin says she try intimidate him. I kind of shape shift on him. I try intimidate him. But through them when I don't know about them, I think yeah, it not shift him. It a go sound funny. A phone business, but you try find out why an alligator is on top. Why are they classified as what they call it? Some from a rare species where we not fit touch like the doctor bird. The doctor bird had a good vibration, you know. The alligator represent the evil. That I will not know. The doctor bird represent the good vibration. And the alligator, not saying is an evil creature, but it represents evil. You cannot tame these animals. That is what it will show you. These are beings that cannot be tamed. Now come down below that, you see the log and then you see the Knights Templar helmet. Same Freemason Illuminati. Because they say the Knights Templar, them know what the Illuminati and Freemason, you know. And the old magicians, them, you know. Alright. Below that, you have the Knights Templar shield with the Knights Templar cross on it. Now watch a little pineapple. And then you have two Arawak. And these people are really the Mayans, them, see them here. So you see that whole connection there where we have together. These Indians are the second most ancient people on earth apart from us, what we call Negroes. Them are Indian people. Because it was from us Negroes, these people were derived. We do all of them reading in the last book of Enki, so I'm not going to go back through that. Now, the point being made, this family, is that reading all this thing about the Queen and all of that, and this whole how she run the place and all that, I try to show and say, if she had meant Jamaican well, as I say already, she'd have just met the Governor General run the place. And then we just have some people at the parishes who are responsible. And you know, it just go right down the line. We never need no two-party system. Because it is what now cause the whole idiot vibes that we see are going on in Jamaica. Now I go to another pressing now. So Wikipedia again, Jamaica political conflict. When you can go, everything they don't can go research, you know, this is the problem, you know. You know, research. So they must say, so this is from Wikipedia, may I read. The Jamaican political conflict is a long-standing feud between right-wing and left-wing elements in the country. After exploding into violence, the Jamaica Labour Party and the People's National Party have fought for control of the island for years. And the rivalry has encouraged urban warfare, listen, in Kingston. That's how it starts. Each side believes the other to be controlled by foreign elements, right? The JLP is said to be backed by American Central Intelligence Agency. So if you all don't understand a big word, that means CIA, right? And the PNP is said to have been backed by Soviet Union and Cuba. See? All right. We're going to move on. Before we even move on, we're not going to use what the system, the information and what the system brainwash we and tell we. We're going to use what we even see right now. Out of Cuba or America, which one of these countries you feel say we should have be a more friendly associate with? We're not watching a visa and them things. We are talking about in terms of the whole technological advancement we know Cuba have with them medical vibration and all of that. Seeing? And that's the principle of how them deal with for them thing. Which country, if you have a choice, which country that prefer be friendly with? But no, I'm not going to say America, no fun because the visa and the life and all it have to offer, which is just pure evil. So I'm glad if you said that, so. But the real conscious people would have said Cuba. Because the history shows that these people are not some evil people who go around and not kill off much people. And not kill off even them own people. Now them say Jamaican political, that a Wikipedia I'm gone pan again, so that I'm gone at the history. Pre-independence beginnings. By 1943, the JLP and PNP had established themselves as Jamaica's main rival political parties, coming out of the recent labor unrest. After the election of 1944, so if you never know now, 1943 was when World War II was ended. But a different war start now. Them start deal with the thing more intelligent now. So this is how them are do it now. Political division amongst people. See from when it start there. And I see him time in the 43 Philadelphia experiment they go on to. So if you see how the whole scenario does play out. After the election of 1944, labor unrest. After the election of 1944, violence became a common aspect of their rivalry. Alexander Bustamante, you see full name them mentioned first. Listen what it said. This is Wikipedia said what them are saying. This is not me. Alexander Bustamante began to encourage attack on PNP sympathizers, claiming they were communists. Alexander Bustamante also started to specifically cater to his political constitutions, such as offering migrant work, visas, specifically along political lines that favored him. Now, it's to show the first set of people them were start this whole England thing, farm work thing, Igla thing was really the labor rights then. Majority. There's no guess and spell within that. You can't go down the research. The majority was really them. I get all these things. And as what Wikipedia say right here, this is what Alexander Bustamante did. Now before we move to the next reading. Alexander Bustamante, for all you people that don't know, we are run down politics and go on like on a fool. If you are to Google PNP and JLP, within the founding members, you're going to see Alexander Bustamante as the PNP founding member alongside Michael Manley and Fairclough. And PNP was the first party that came into existence. And all this was to fight against Marcus Garvey. Because if you notice, you see the whole time in work, within the period of time, them get rid of Marcus and all of that. Okay, cool. When the PNP was formed before JLP, I don't quite remember the exact dates. But when JLP did come in, it was like when them come about probably a year or two after was the first election. And they won. What that show you say? From this, so. It not show you how things rigged, man. It show you how the things rig. Or what them do, them show it from this, so. Because as stupid as they can think us to be, there is no way we did there and used to Norman Manley and all of that and all of that. And then you just come with a new party and book. But part of the thing was as well where I say, Bustamante did offer likes unto his people. Visa, give away for go to England and all these things, farm work, ticket, all these things. Certain positions, all these things were used. That's why them say them sell up Marcus Garvey for rice and peas. A Bustamante cook the biggest pot of rice and peas. You know, try and remember that and Mr. D&G, them Freemason friend come with all the liquor and all of that. And them Freemason friend best dress give them all the chicken and all of these things. And that's why them did win. And never nothing more. And a fool we fool so. Them come after PNP and still come win. Before. Eh? Now, them said this now we're going at the formation of garrisons. Jamaica gained independence in 1962. And as I read before, that was the same time the Queen was crowned Queen of Jamaica. The same year 1962. So when we outside I bow yeah independence and I kick up and I make nice and I go on like in a big France, in a big frock and a barefoot pants and all these things. And I know say the Queen I laugh. And it's like a we give her this. It's like when we say independence or something or whatever we sign, you know. We don't know say a sign we sign over ourselves to this little demons there, you know. And say a chief rule we. So this is why I try to show you, say the same, all these political, me already read and tell you before, what powers these little politicians have. They have none. They cannot sell out JPS. They cannot lock down free zone. They cannot lock down buckle factory. They cannot do nothing like these. The Queen just use them as a scapegoat. So we know, blame them. But if we smart, we blame the Queen and fling fire underneath her nasty backside. And that we do. So Jamaica gained independence in 1962, and by 1963, political parties were paying off members of the rude boy subculture to engage in turf warfare and political rivals. Once the JP would come to power, they would demolish a PNP sympathizing slum and construct Tivoli Gardens in its place, starting in 1965. You see that? So who was this PNP sympathizing slum? We don't know what the bubble them attack. Because them say His Majesty they give Michael Manley one rod and say him to lead the people. And Norman Manley not dead before all this wicked demons and MC Aga. Eh? Because so them know what to give him for live, man. Them know what to do. Him they a drink and them how much pitney out of children home and all them sitting and drink them blood. Them know what to do, man. Right? So the moment just read say, once the JP would come to power, they would demolish a PNP sympathizing slum, which are Bobo Hill, Bakawal, and construct Tivoli Garden in its place, starting in 1965. So this was the first garrison ever formed. The Tivoli Gardens in its place, starting in 1965, right? The project would be monitored by none other than this demonic guy, Edward Seaga. And Tivoli Garden would be a JLP garrison. Listen now, what Wikipedia say. And the PNP would react by forming its own garrisons, solidifying the tradition of violent garrison communities in Jamaica. So by 1966, elections, gunfight became a common, bombings occurred, and the police would be routinely shot at. This resulted in more than 500 injured, 20 dead, 500 arrests during police raids. So you see by 1966 how this whole thing start. I go back a little now in our history, we don't know. The Jamaican Labour Party, if you remember when Siaga did come from Harvard College when he go study human psychology, know how to use him brains and manipulate mankind. And when him come back from Jamaica, instead of him go find some big bossy job do, right? Him go open studio. Why? Because him know the power of the music. And then they say it start, and him say the whole music thing get shake up right now as always see the result, you know. And him first go build up studio because him see the power of the music. And when him build up the studio now in turn now start this whole gangster thing around him. Because him first start a rude boy around him with them little 38, you know. At daytime sit down, you know. Police now search them. Police now trouble them. Fee bodyguard. But remember how the whole thing going, you know. You see me a deal with. Remember now, you know, when Claudia Masso decides, say, boy, a shaggy. Because Siaga want all Bob Marley for dead and all these things. And when Claudia mash up, she say a shaggy. And when Claudia mash up, go check Bob Marley one day and him and this other Rasta Bridge, Dub White Bridge, I forgot his name right now, Pamela, but I mention him in that video. And the Bridge say after him and Bob Marley and Claudia mash up, there are other ones that they are born Chalice and a reason. And him say when him done reason about what is politics and the whole thing about the Queen and everything. Him said the only thing when the man them done reason, Claudia must have get up and beat him chest and say him done with politics. So when Claudia must have did that try to tell nasty Edward Siaga say him not with them politics thing because it not good for the people and the whole plan where him have him say are evil and him not in it. That was when the whole disrespect go on and him try to diss up the man and the man have to shot him a box and he make the man get killed. It not hard. Then they make a hard skull now name Dodos now take over. Not Dodos. Jim Brown. In my meditation, Dodos would have more coming like. Dodos more have a spirit like Claudia Massop. To me. Now him get a hot head now. Like Jim Brown and say, yo, the whole town are for you. Do what me say you for do. And the whole place are for you. Me have links like dirt. CIA agents. Guys are used to in the gang amongst the Jim Brown gang. Confess. Even guys in the gang amongst Jim Brown confess that he was offered money, drugs and gun to kill Bob Marley. And them said the same offer go to Jim Brown and him they carry it out. When you go read book, all that are shaking up. I said Marcus Garvey said if you hide anything from people, put it in a book. There is an author write a book, and this was in the book where I mentioned say Bob Marley never know who named Jim Brown. Because I never want to know Jim Brown, because I know say them get to them friend Claudia Massop for put in Jim Brown when I have no sense. Just put it like that. Hot skull. Fully blood cleat dance. Saying? No. Them say on the day of the shooting, when Bob Marley get shot, Bob Marley say all time fit him more to him use bun ganja. Say, when him say Jim Brown, him say wait. That virgin was there on the night of the shooting. Either there's a picture him see of Jim Brown after, or I must say Jim Brown in person him see. And Bob Marley say all time out say, that man where you say that so was there on the night of the shooting. Whether uno want to believe it, yes or no, up to uno. So if CIA go say so, and ex show up passing member go say so, how much people are tell lie? Eh? And then now them use technology now, advance the thing and say, no, we're not going to use gunshot. We're going to use something else because them done a blame we. Them have it pan we say we are trying to kill him already. So we could use something else. And that's so now the CIA virgin come in now with the crep. With them get the virgin and from them catch him at hospital. And for all the hospital in the world, We never go Cuba or Africa. Blackwell tell him to go a German doctor. The same Chris Blackwell our next demon too, We have to understand these things, These guys were put like, it's like how you say Kadisha, them have her over Kanye West. You'd have to watch a movie named Total Recall if you have an idea what me I do, what me I say. It come like enough for a man and woman out there right now. Una partners are holding down from the true powers una have. Una partners are some like total recall agents. We are holding down. And that was the thing with them use with Bob Marley in the sense of Chris Blackwell. Because them say Rita Marley is not too rated, And them try for the Caucasian race try them utmost best to get peace of Bob Marley by this whole Sidela, what's her name? Junior Gang mother. Everything couldn't just go black, so no, we forget back peace of the original mixture. You have to know all of them little things here. And them end up kill the man. And from them kill the man in a 80, 81. And downhill Jamaica start go from that. You check. Kill Peter Touch again. The whole Area FM thing where Peter Touch they go do the reggae station. Peter Touch and Fame Friends them did I go do. CIA bug the man them place and wait till the man them keep meeting. The man them going down and kill everybody. So when the Virgin get accused of Peter Touch killing, up to today the man a claim for say not him. Me not understand that. When you watch Mission Impossible and see man put on mask and change up face and I think a joke. The term 007 was used by Queen Elizabeth I. Big time Obia man with them call name John D. When they must send coded message to her. That him first used him the name 007. Him are the original 007. The biggest Obia man in England. Because them man they come write the Enochian Book of Magic. That's other sorcerers can use it at this present time. That is why you see them fight against Subi, Obia. And me call him Obia man, because I'm a witchcraft man. But that's why I see them fight against Subi, Asian tradition thing, and talk about black magic and Obia. And ban we, but give a religious practice. How stupid are we? When you see nobody practice them African thing, skin up on no face. But in a church, I clap and I praise on a white man, we eat like poison. As the Buddha said, so stupid that it hurt him. So what am I show you say? I did say the whole thing start from. And I can go on and on with the reading, but there them can go read it, see me and know. See? Involvement in drug trade now. By the 1980s, see Wikipedia me depend, the Jamaica Labour Party gained control of the country and embraced neoliberal policies. Gangs began to be unsatisfied with the lessening handouts given by their political leaders, right? And due to the DA campaigns turned away from the marijuana smuggling to the cocaine trade, newly enriched these gangs began to be more involved in governing in the garrison communities they control. This is from 1980, Then the same thing you see go on right now. We hear on the spot news I talk about every day. How these gang leaders gone a foreign and I send down beer money for buy beer guns. Because them don't need the political thing. The political man them don't show them the loophole. The only thing the political man them there for them for this is like when them run to Atta Jamaica and them for run we go foreign. Them can make them get visa. Like this scooter I got there, what they up in a foreign. The latest news on the year about one fully done so I get shot in a foreign. That is all them do with them. Send them away. Sometimes even them send them away and go kill them. Because I saw them work too. Then we send you upon a certain job, And when you're done the job, you are dead after, Because you can't have this a secret, Just like how you see them kill off the faggot version named King, Him have too much secret. So them a tell you straight and point blank say, seeing the these drug trades newly enriched these gangs, and they began to be more involved in governing their garrisons and communities they control. The JP aligned gang, the Shower Posse, that out than the biggest gang we found in Jamaica to blood clean in the world, was one of these newly enriched gangs. The CIA provided Shower Posse with arms, training, and transport to the United States of America. Free walkaway, free waterway. So now if you see where everything starts from. Then now, when it come down to do this now, seeing, them a try to show you now, say them a go on like say, I never something where him inherit. And then now, yes, him inherit it, but as I say, him a move with a Claudia mass up type of spirit. Him not doing a dope of foolishness like him brother them. You see me, I did. We need all of the spirit, you know. Not say for them brother, I just misguided them get. Because you see the spirit of them brother have to use against the system. All them liberty and them guys are right now. We need them right now for rebel against the system. And that was them duly purpose. Them come with that spirit there, you know. That warrior spirit there, you know. But guess what? They were misguided. When you look on Jim Brown, I'm going to mention this in other videos. When you look on Jim Brown, and I must say Zeke's are the smallest statue, and Brown, Dan man from them longer time. All of the Dan man, them was some big black man. Because that's where it originally come from. The biggest and the strongest man would have to be the one where a guard your community. A guard your village. And what them do? Them go and get these guys and buy them out. And turn them against the people. A simple thing, a simple maths family. So when you see the whole thing with them do all them like a building, and when you see them build up and go like a something good them a do for we. Alright, this I talk about garrison communities, Wikipedia again. Everything you can go, me tell you can go Google, you know. Garrison constituencies in Jamaica are housing developments erected by the government who house carefully selected residents that will wholly support a local politician. As of 2001, about 15 hardcore garrison communities exist in Jamaica. Right? The residents of garrisons form vigilant groups that engage in ongoing political turf wars. Originally, these groups were solely politically motivated, but eventually they all came to be invested in the drug trade and became what are known as Jamaican posses. These posses are well armed, often equipped with assault rifles and grenades. Seeing? Since the 1980s, these posses have participated more in the drug trade and relied less on politicians to arm them. You see me just read say, since the 1980s, they not eat. So what you think now? The man them leg of the whole 80 route. You know see what I go on? You know so the man them a do it. I do down here. Eh? Equip we for little more when the gods them come. We if you come take up gun and fight then the gods them like we now no sense. That's one of the purpose. Because you're the whole magic work family. Because I no found no one because I don't research these topics. You see at this time, these youths will see a kill off them one another. You see that evil soul? Because enough of them youth are then them garrison warfare right now. We are going to Jamaica right now. Them kill, so them in turn get killed back. And that I'm to 99% of them. The other 1% are just wrong place, wrong time, or just people use them as scapegoat for even further the whole fiction. Because if them know say there's a beloved person in your community, they might try to get rid of that person, then knowing your reaction. So it will show you how deaf are the youth them are think, you know. Them do things without no care. Youth a kill and him know say him mother can't dead, him father can't dead, him uncle, him auntie, him brother, him sister, and him don't care. And all this madness, I want them, remember me show no one video. Me do one video about the scam, you know, it start in Jamaica, you know. Me see it not get no whole heap of views, but that's good. These are what them do. These youths are did for intelligent. All the youth, them when you see them all lead astray. Alright, the scammer youth supposed to use them intelligence and find out about Anunnaki, Planet X, Third Eye, 2024 pole shift. All the thing him did for know, transhumanism, him did for know all of that. And I tell, and I share it like how me they are alone, I struggle and I do. That's what the scammer did for do. When scamming did just start. Remember me tell you, we are youth where if we did foolish, we would have take it up. You know me that do them time there? But the downtown a parade right across from Captain Bakery. In a one little mobile canteen thing where you call caravan. I run my little ital shop. I make my little $2,000 and $3,000 a day. That was what me did I do. Honest living. And me a brethren when used to come at my shop, throw down scandal bag of blood clot money. Brethren used to work at Western Union. Scandal bag of money. Because one of my assistant chef was friend. And when me get to find out what them a do, and when the youth say me intelligent more than fame, you know that I'm my assistant, them a try to hook me up, but me never interested. Because me just start pre-rasta. You can, eh? In a 95, me just start pre-rasta and you a come boy, you want to change me now. Lax just a, you must be mad. And them do everything and destroy the youth them. The warrior youth them were there right now where they make the youth them not even love education again because guess what? The youth just look at it and say, boy, I bet I'm going to turn a footballer, I got to turn a drugsman, I got to turn a gunman, I got to turn a artist. Because if me say I make money right now, I got to turn a faggot or something. So him just there at school, him can't wait for reach, if he done second farm, if him do it. And because most of the time the parents hold them in a school for them time there, you know. But I'm done second farm, third farm, them done with it. And I be a fully done so we have. Time they are primary school, now learn nothing already. Whether their mother did busy or she was just a party girl. Most of them father they are prison. And I eat one of that to make it say enough of the youth them grow like this. Them not have a father figure. So enough to understand say everything we say I go on family is not just something we just a matter of fact or something we planned. When John D did that plan with Queen Elizabeth I, but world about controlling the whole world. Them have all of them plans and this is a part of the plan. Divide and rule. The only way man family, the only plan. So since the 1980s, these parties have participated more in the drug trade and relied less on politicians to arm them. Now about 80% of their weapons arrive from South Florida. You know, you're nothing but Cuba. You know what was I say? While other weapons and armor appear to be police issued, suggesting that corrupt police officials are trading them with the passes. And we all know all of that. So we have to understand what going on, family. We have to know what are going on. See it here? Shower Posse, founded in the 1980s. Founding location, Tivoli Gardens, Kingston, Jamaica. Years active, 1980s to present. Territory, Jamaica, Canada, United States and United Kingdom. What do you call it? Ethnicity, Jamaican. Membership, 1,500 to over 2,000 in Jamaica and 4,000 to 500 to 5,000 other countries. Activities, drug trafficking, arms trafficking, racketeering and murder. Allies, Jamaica Labour Party. We don't want to hear nothing more than blood clot that. Founding location, Tivoli Gardens. We don't want to hear more than that. So now to understand all of these things, family, what we currency are going now, this was something that was planned out from long time. What you see now with Dodos now is that all them want to do this for rock and I behave carefree. And him nah do it. It make them vex. It make them vex with Dodos. And carry him down. Because politicians are here that have a bigger case right now more than Dodos. And the system have all the information, all of them email and text and message to them with them send. The system have all of these informations. But them are used against them right now and I program them. So when you hear a Rasta man come in a jail and I say, Andrew Holness so careful of who certain man sit down on him seat and I say, people have it for say, a certain man jugs money, build him house and all of these things. That is how them work. Andrew Holness is not really the worst politician, but he might get lead, he might get misled, misguided. So you see how when the politician man build up him house with the court money, a psychology. This is how Freemason work. Where them make you do things and have it videotape and have this over you for use against you, blackmail. So when they build this house and get Andrew Holness with them court money, knowingly where my don't go like a gift. Whether I do where I feel all of the money or part of the money is all a trick. That's him can't have it for use against the man right now. We have to understand these things, family. This is how they work, family. You understand? What make you think when one politician do something filthy? Like how the other little one them where them say accused of rape. You have to just put it so a young girl him go to, teenager, underage pit him go to. And you know you're none of them are come and say nothing. You know them we are the normally, you know, when something like this happen, you know. This is something now where bigger than all when a PNP should have leak out pan it, you know. Much as in a year, not even nobody over JLP side. I said nothing. What that show you? That show you so the whole of them are the same thing. That show you say who not there with man, there with woman, who not there with little girl, there with little boy. And I saw them work. Who happily married and have them family and wife, them still engaged in other things. Them know. Them know, say, you know, in order for them sit down there, so, you know, as politicians, you know, there are certain rituals them have to do, you know. I just, they said, you know, just go sit down in a politics seat, so, an arena like that, you know. To keep that seat, you have to do it, because the queen have to make sure that she have you under control. That's why them have them lodge and Freemason thing. Lodge a few little local people, and when you start step up, you know you have to go up. They might call it lodge out as same, but at the higher, you have the higher vibration where lodge church and where all them Andrew Holness and them type of guys they go. And them have them rituals with them have to do in order to stay where them must stay. This is how the system work. And this are the thing where Trump did try to mash up in America. But when Trump get to find out and go dig up the ants nest and look, every answer run out is either a Democrat or a Republican. But make you think everything no bust out. Because corrupt people then are the midst of everything. And I see him thing with Jamaica. Why you think you hear nobody when man come and box down a woman and all them something you hear nobody come as politicians and talk about this? Because the whole of them are the same thing. You have to understand these things, family. Enough of them have them little closet full of little boys and little girls. Drugs move and all them thing there. Hits so them put out on people and all them thing there. And the system know. Because when I say the system have every information. Right now in the information no one about them, you know, Wikipedia have it, you know. And you can go ask Wikipedia if you look about it and go and put it up for you see. Yeah, man, you can apply it to Wikipedia for any information when you want. Any information when you want from anybody. When you feel deemed say yes. Just like how them have do those phone call and all that, they have everybody information out. So they make them go on like say the matric on the family and go on like say this politics thing that come for nothing good. From day one, this never did come for nothing good. When we have, yes, as World War III done in 44, them start with the World War II scenario. Because this was an island global vibration affair, you know. Then now, these politicians now, you have to remember now who run the island. As I tell you, the monarchy, the queen. So the queen are going to hire you now, like Andrew Wallis says, you know, the queen hire him to do a job. She not quarrel with him. She not up a long chatting. She not supposed to talk 2 times when she give out order. When she say factory for lockdown, she not tell you 2 times. In a better way have JPS. And when at the end of the year done and we tally, if we even make 1,000 judgment ball US dollar, we give thanks. Because I feel we country and it be a way. And the light bill could have keep reasonable and all of that. No. So, if you have all of them things, your family and know, say, these Jamaican politics and politicians are the greatest deceptions. You watch the Transformer movie, them talk about the Decepticons and the Autobots. These are the Decepticons who are on the side of the fallen angels, and them work with Enkis, with Enil. Alright, so thanks to the correction. Lord Enki now, I deal with the side of love and light. And we want people to have their own free will. We don't want to have you as no robot and a cyborg. That's you for running on a war. Or when you don't want to run, go in there, you have to run in there and a charge. We don't want you to do things that you don't want to do. And I eat at the problem now. And I eat at the choice you have to make. So family, we don't make this thing go too far. We just want to know, say, I just say it reach. But my talk some little thing about Anunnaki, Planet X and all them things. Go do no research. Instead of talk about me and chat foolish, go do no research. And that I share go now. Give thanks, love and light energies. Rastafari.